In today's Farm Report, staying educated on the latest technology, techniques, and trends can be important for producers. Emily Wilmus with the University of Minnesota Extension Service Office shares some information that Extension gives out to help keep producers educated.
An important part of being a successful livestock manager includes keeping yourself educated. Refreshing yourself on the basics, learning new techniques, and keeping up to date on research can help you make better informed decisions for your livestock operation. The University of Minnesota Extension Beef Team offers some great educational opportunities for beef producers through their home study courses. These can all be found on the Beef Team's website at www.extension.umn.edu/beef. There are currently 6 different courses available. The Stocker Backgrounder Nutrition and Management course includes lessons on preconditioning, facilities, health, nutrition, grazing management, and economics. The Health Management for Reproduction course includes lessons on health management for reproduction, effects of nutrition on reproduction, using EPDs to improve reproduction, synchronizing estrus in beef cattle, heifer development, and raising versus buying replacement females. The Breeding Herd Nutrition course includes lessons on beef cow nutrition fundamentals, winter cow feeding, feeding replacement heifers, storage sampling and interpretation, diet formulation, and pasture management. The Health Management course includes lessons on common breeding herd diseases, internal and external parasite control, newborn calf care, biosecurity, antibiotic use, and beef quality assurance, developing a herd health protocol, and preparing for weaning. The Pasture Management course includes lessons on planning a grazing system, plant species selection, fencing systems, weed control in pastures, grazer's arithmetic, and managing pastures for year-long forage supply. The Value-Based Marketing course includes lessons on feeder calf management for successful marketing, breed selection and breeding geared for value-based marketing, understanding expected progeny differences, collecting and utilizing carcass information, alternative marketing options for your calf crop, and making the marketing decision. Each of these courses allows you to keep current in your field in the convenience of your own home. You can make better management decisions and increase your profitability with the information presented in these introductory courses. These can all be found on the Beef Team's website at www.extension.umn.edu/beef. This is Emily Wilmus with University of Minnesota Extension.
Estate planning is important for producers, especially when it comes to transferring the property to the next generation. Emily Wilmus with the University of Minnesota Extension Service Office shares some tips and resources for making the transition easier.
Extension educator Karen Anderson recently wrote an article about where to start with farm transfer and estate planning. She offers the following 4 items to consider. Communication. Communication is key to planning. Creating an open atmosphere of communication is essential to make sure that everyone involved is getting their opinions heard. Please note that it is important to make sure that all individuals involved in the decisions are included in the discussion. Most transition and estate planning scenarios involve several generations that will vary in personalities and future goals for the business. Many of these discussions will result in differences of opinion. Finding common ground is important to help move the planning process along. Financial records. Assessing finances is important in any discussion made on the dairy. Long-range financial budget analysis is helpful in planning. When assessing the business financials, several questions come to mind, such as, are there enough funds available to support both generations or business partners to transition the farm? Is the estate being allocated fairly to both the farming and non-farming heirs? Many of these types of questions will need to be answered to plan the future of your business. Goal setting. Goal setting helps to envision the future of the business. An exercise that may be helpful during your planning process is to have all the individuals that are invested in the business create their own goals for the future separately. Then combine and prioritize everyone's goals into a farm business goal used to aid the future of the business and provide a guideline for the transition and estate planning. Network. There are a variety of advisors available who work with transition and estate planning on a daily basis. Utilize the expertise of these professional advisors, such as your accountant, banker, or farm management instructor, to guide and to provide suggestions on how to effectively create a transition and estate plan. After you have a good idea of how you would like to proceed with your transition or estate plan, contact an attorney. If you consider these 4 steps to transition and estate planning, you will be well on your way to securing the future of your business. Please note that you don't need to be an expert on the ins and outs of transition and estate planning to have an effective plan in place. By utilizing professional advisors, you can create a plan that can be implemented for many years to come. For more information on farm transfer and estate planning, visit the University of Minnesota's Agriculture Business Management website at www.extension.umn.edu/agriculture/business or call me at the Stearns County Extension Office at 320-255-6169. This is Emily Wilmus with University of Minnesota Extension.